Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of Black's Magic Arena. My name is Knox Black, and this channel is all about Magic the Gathering content, mainly for Magic the Gathering Arena, but from a real player's perspective. I'm not out here sitting on every card in the game, and I'm not pretending I can craft anything I want whenever I feel like it. I'm building my collection over time, smart, steady, and intentional. Yeah, I will pre-order most sets. I will also grab the season pass from time to time, and every once in a while I do pick up wild cards when it makes sense. The goal is to eventually earn everything, but until then, every deck has to earn its spot. And that's where the idea for this video and the idea for the channel comes into play. It's called the Black Magic Gauntlet. Every week, 5 decks are going to step into the gauntlet. Some are going to be budget builds, some are going to lean into the meta, and some are going to be straight up experiments. All built around what I actually have access to at the current time. No Fantasyland collections whatsoever. From Monday through Friday, each deck is going to get its own day on the rank ladder. Same pilot, same format. No midweek changes. What you see is what you get. And we're also going to be keeping score. So here's how the scoring process works. Every time a deck gets a win, it's going to earn itself 2 points. Every time it loses, it's going to lose 1 point. There's going to be 2 bonus points every week eligible for a 3-game win streak or for beating a meta deck. 2 points maximum. So winning matters, but context matters too. By the end of the week, the numbers will not lie. We're going to rank all 5 decks, and the bottom 2 are going to get cut. No excuses, no do-overs, they're just out. The deck that performs the best will be crowned King of the Week. And this is going to matter, because every Sunday I'm going to be going live on Twitch, and I'm going to ladder only using the King of the Week deck. Scores are already going to be locked, so Sunday isn't about padding stats. It's about seeing if that deck can really hang when the spotlight's on and the matches are live. Some kings are going to hold up, some kings are going to fold, and that's the point. This channel isn't just about random gameplay clips, it's a story. It's progression, it's watching a collection grow, watching decks rise and fall, and figuring out what's actually worth your time and your wild cards. If you're grinding Arena without a full collection, trying to be smart with your resources, and still want to compete, you found the perfect place. There's going to be new videos Monday through Friday, and I'm going live, like I said, on Twitch every Sunday. Now, let's get into week 1 of the Black Magic Gauntlet. And what I have for you guys today is a Boros Tokens deck. Now, one of the things that I like to do is I like to find cards that are maybe a bit obscure or that not everybody is playing, that may have lost their place on the ladder, and I like to try to build around them. So this week's build around card was the War Leader's Call. I wanted to see if I could get some machine gun pings going from the War Leader's Call. It's going to boost up our creatures, and I thought that the best way in order to make the call work would be tokens, of course. So to that end, we've got 4 copies of Carrot Cake, which is going to, of course, make us White Rabbit tokens, allowing us to scry and get through our deck. It's also going to help us with resilience and life gain. Same thing with the Clay Fire Bricks. It's also going to help us to be able to create more tokens once it's crafted on the opposite side, and also helps us ramp. Got 4 copies of Get Lost just for some removal purposes, to get rid of creatures, get rid of enchantments, planeswalkers, things like that. Caretaker's Talent, of course, if you're running tokens, this is just a card advantage machine. And so I always love to run Caretaker's Talent, so we got 4 copies of that. 3 copies of Cosmo Grand Zenith. This is a card that I was very interested in, that I wanted to try to build this deck around, conceptualize around. Because if we can play 2 spells once this hits the field, we'll be able to create tokens as well as boost our creatures up so that we can hit harder and hopefully be able to stack up against the Ouroboros decks. 4 copies are split up because this is where the first budget conscious decision that I made had to come in. I do not have 4 copies of Day of Judgment. I don't have any copy. I think I might have 1 copy of Day of Judgment. And I'm just not about to spend mythic rares on that right now. So here we go. We're gonna try 4 copies of Split Up, which I do think is a solid sweeper. Depending on the matchup, it can be very situational. Of course, we're using the 3 copies of the Anim Pakal. I went with 3 just because it's a legendary creature, and it is one of those cards that can get stuck in your hand if one is already on the field and not being removed. So we got 3 copies of this, and this is going to be one of our main token generators. Of course, the more counters this thing gets, the more it's going to be able to do its thing. We've got the Exalted Sunborn, which is a card that I actually got to try along with this deck because I just really like what it does. It has a warp cost of 2. It's a 4/5 flyer with lifelink, which can also help later in the game with resilience. And it just says if 1 or more tokens will be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. So of course we're going to try to use that in combination with the War Leader's Call to just machine gun ping our enemies to death, right? Then we've got 2 copies Overlord of the Mistmoor. It's just a really good card. Creates tokens, obviously works with the theme, and a big beater late in games if you need one. Outside of that, you can see the land package that we have. This is another instance in which a lot of these are budget choices. I don't have all of the lands that I would like right now to make decks the way that I want to, but we're going to try to see what we can do and just have some fun at the end of the day. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and shuffle up and let's make some black magic. Without further ado, let's get it cracking. Game number 1. I'm really excited, man. I really want to try to build a community with this channel. I want to build a community of people who just love playing Magic the Gathering the way that I do. And just learn, learn some new strategies and build some cards. But let's see what we got. I am not in love with this hand, but I'm also afraid to get rid of this hand. So we're gonna keep it. Might be a mistake, we'll see. Okay, playing a Vanguard. So we're going against Cats. There's a red land, I love that. Gonna play that and name Human. Okay, so because we have the 3rd land, I think I want to play the carrot cake instead of the bricks. That can go to the bottom. We already have one. Okay. What are we doing? Another Vanguard. Okay. No attacks. So here's what I think I want to do. I think I want to play him this turn. Because if he lives, then next turn, next turn we can play the War Leader's Call. And then if we draw another land after that, we can really pop off. There's the land. Okay. No attacks? What do you got for me? Next turn, we got a really stupid play with the Sunborn and the Clayfire Bricks if he doesn't. Is that all he can play? That's all you can play. That's all you can play. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Make 2 1/1s. Ping, ping. Ping, 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 ping. I'll take a white. And attack. Hiring Overseer. So y'all just gonna keep giving me lands, huh? That's how you feel? That's how you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil? Alright. No attacks. What do I need here? I could really use a get lost. That would do me a lot of good. There's 4 of them in the deck we haven't seen. And the Essence Chandler. Not great. Not great. Simply not great. You know? Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Are we serious? Are we absolutely serious? I know you lying. How many lands have I drawn now? 7? In like 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of, wait, is this, wait a minute, hold on. How many lands did I draw? It was a lot. I'll tell you that much. It was a ridiculous amount. He's coming in. Oh, no. Can't come in with the flyer yet. I could really use something that's not a land magic, you know? I could genuinely use something that's not a land. It would be the most amazing thing. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I ask. Play him this turn. Hope we pop off next turn. Yep, play him this turn. Hope we pop off next turn. We've got quite a bit of mana to work with, so if I draw something good, okay, Resplendent Angel. Very good. Another Essence Chandler. You know what would be real good right now? A split up. Just saying, a split up would go crazy hard right now. A split up would go very hard. What are you gonna do? Are we attacking? Just gonna continue to gain life. Bet it up. Bet it up. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I thought this one looked good, because I don't. That, however, helps a lot because I can get rid of the big flyer. I have blockers for everything else. Like the 4/4 is pressing, sure, but I'm about to make some flyers for that. But getting that flyer out of the way is probably paramount plus. So let's get you. If I play this, do I have enough to get the full thing out here, don't I? And I'm gonna make 2 more humans. A Caretaker's Talent would also go stupid right now. No attacks. No attacks at all. Caretaker's Talent would be an amazing draw right now. Absolutely. Just gonna sit back and watch his creatures grow, I guess. You think you're better than me because you got a 29-29 and I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate it. But let me ask you this question. Are you attacking? But are you attacking? There we go. See, when you ask for stuff, you really don't get it either, but in this case it worked out for me. Because I will take another flyer and hopefully I get another playable card. I would really like another playable card. I didn't get another playable card. So I guess I'll just level this up all the way. Ow. Once again, we chill. There we go. I was looking for this. This is all just so very loud for me. So now I'm going to need a second War Leader's Call. Mm-hmm. Guys, we might be doing this dance for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point, I may just reset everything. If I get a split up, though, I'm swinging. If I get a split up, I'm swinging everything. So yeah. How many blockers does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20, 21. Second war leader's call. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blockers. And I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 18, 19, 20, 21. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 6 attackers is getting through. 6 times 6 is 36. How many flyers does he have? 6. I wonder. 6 times 7 is 42, right? I think I've done the math on this. Those are just gonna cancel each other out. Actually, I'm gonna get a life. I think I've done the math on this. Because he'll get 4 life back, sure. But it doesn't matter how big they get. It just matters that 7 of my attackers can get through after all of these pings. And if I draw, I was about to say, and if I draw a get lost, that would have been even nuttier. I think that's game. I think that's game. If I'm wrong at this point. Sure. It's got to take its board down significantly. I don't think he can outblock me. I'm pretty sure I did the math right. 6 unblocked attackers at 7 a pop. completely understand. This requires a lot of thought, but I don't think it can happen. He just didn't block everything? Let's go! Let's go! Game number 1. That was a long one, but we was able to pull it out. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's do it. On to game number 2. Who do we got? Pure second. Does that mean I'm going first? It does. Okay. And I actually like this hand. Let's do it. I have 3 lands. I actually think I'm gonna play the bricks right now because I only have 1 token generator in my hand, and I think I want to get the call on the battlefield before I play it. Another Fable Passage, okay, which is essentially a tap land. I think the talent is more important to get online first. Start getting us some card advantage going forward. I still don't know what we're playing against, so let's figure it out. Maybe this turn, possibly easy. Okay, okay. Okay. War Leader's Call it is then. You got another get lost for that, bud? I'm back. Stock up. Okay. So. Okay. Got my own. Now I'll play the carrot cake. And I need more tokens generators. No need for the split up. We move on. I need token generators bad. Because that carrot cake is the last thing I got. This scry. I need this scry. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Another split up in a matchup where it does me no good. Okay. Okay. Then I'll actually leave that. Okay, I'll take the Zenith. Even though they're not playing any creatures, so what am I going to destroy to get the play off the Zenith? I might be willing to destroy my creature. Let's see. This is a matchup I really wish we had gotten a Cavern of Souls. What's that? Oh, okay. A target. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Okay. Very nice. Oh. Well, okay. I thought he was going after the Okay. We're gonna play the Cosmo Grand Zenith. Boom, boom. Then you can get lost. Okay. What do you got? What do you got for me? I'm still not entirely sure what this deck is trying to do. What is this? Rediscover the way? You control this. Okay. I'm with that. Yeah. I'm totally with that. Bing, 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 bing. White, I'm gonna pay the 2 life. Because if this works, that's game. Let's go! I think it was game anyway, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because he had, yeah, that was 9. It was game anyway. Okay. But, okay, 2 in a row. We got a bonus point alert coming up. Bonus point. All right, let's get it. Game 3. This deck is really performing right now. I'm actually very, very pleased with the progress. Gotta carry Kate to potentially scry for the 3rd land. I think I'm gonna take it. I just think I'm gonna take it. Tapped. Top man. Name a human. And we need nothing but land. That is land. I would have liked for it to have been red, but we don't have any red cards yet anyway, so never mind. Oh, that badger mole. Oh, that badger mole. I think we get the talent down. No talent. Gotta try to start getting some card advantage, get through this deck, finding some more options. Split up is good here. So obviously we're doing big mana things. Do I come after the cub right now? I think I do come after the cub right now because I still have another way to generate a token. And there's a 4th land, and it's red. And I love it. And I love it. Okay, now if we can draw an untapped land, which is a big if, it's a big if admittedly, but if we can draw an untapped land, we might be able to start going stupid. question is, do I kill that Ouroboros right now? And I think the answer is going to be yes. Quite simply, I just think the answer is going to be yes. Unfortunately, he's going to have a 2/2 left over. That is a possibility too. I could try to get him to commit an attack to the board and then split up next turn all of his tapped creatures and have plenty of blockers to go about it this turn. Could also play the Exalted Sunborn, get two more carrot cake. Actually, I think that makes sense because let's do this and let's see if we can get a little bit further through the deck. Get him to commit an attack with the Ouroboros. Even if he plays another one here, I'd be cool if he commits an attack. Or commit an attack there with the Restless Cottage, Red Food. Okay, that's what we want. That life total. But now all of your creatures are gone, sir. Destroy all tapped creatures. Love it. Love it. Sure. Okay. Protect that life total. Okay. Now, next turn can be a pretty big pop-off turn. He can no longer just willy-nilly attack with that cottage. He may try to sweep the board here. He may try to destroy the Cosmic Grand Zenith, but I think either way, we've officially put him on the back foot. Okay. Just a singular 2/2, huh? I still have 2 left. attacking with that? Nowhere to run. Okay. Sure. What else you got? This might be game. He can gain back what, 6 life? Still think we'll attack. We at 26. Oh wow, he's not even gaining back life? Okay, that'll do it then. So the first deck in the Black Magic Gauntlet gets the bonus point for 3 straight wins. So let's do it. We're going against Rolfie for the final game of the video. And once again, I go first. I've been going first a lot today. I appreciate that, and I will take this because I have pretty much everything I need. And they do not. And they do not. Perfect. Wow, down to 5. Down to 5 is crazy. What are we playing? Tip-off's trickery or what? Are we playing anything at all? Anything at all? Thank you. White mana, optimistic scavenger. I feel like I ain't seen that card in a minute. Go ahead and fire off these bricks. Brick squad. So you know he's probably got Get Lost in his hand. Right? And so it's like, do I want to play the Anim, knowing that it's probably just going to get removed? I mean, if I play the call and it's Get Lost, he's probably going to get murdered anyway. Or do I just kill this thing because it's way too powerful right now? He's only got 3 cards left. I'm at 19. Let's do it. Now we play the Anim. Okay, what do we got? Play the Passage. Play that as red. We'll play the War Leader's Call. Let's get it. Maximum aggression. Shelter by Ghost. What are you taking? I'm like, certainly not the clay fire bricks, right? Also, I have to get lost to get it back immediately, unless he has the Shard Mage's Rescue, which is a very good chance he has one. Very good chance he's holding on to that. Yeah, I'm getting another attacker anyway. And if he tries to boost it to kill him, then I can hit him with the Get Lost. Well, all right. Well, all right. That just might do her. That's gonna go ahead and do it. Well, I tell you what I was not expecting for the first video is a 4-0. Okay. But that is indeed what we got. Well, I guess thank you guys so much for watching the video. Anybody that came by, stopped by. I'm going to be posting the standings on the video at this point as well, just so you guys can see. But I mean, this deck did very well. 4-0.